were there any fears that you had, major fears? I know you talked about the pandemic a little bit in the beginning, but was there anything else that you had to overcome?
You know, over the years, I've played with the idea of going on my own, and what has held me back historically is that I'm not a salesperson.
Mhm.
And so the idea that if I'm on my own, I have to do business development is scary
Mhm.
because it's not natural to me. And so honestly, I think being internal for 20 some odd years and having made a really healthy network of people and co-authoring a book and being being a part of the community and all of that, that was the way that I created my launch pad. And it wasn't intentional. It was just that I can now look back and say, okay, because of all of that, I'm not as worried, right?
Mhm.
Because my network is just sort of mobilized,
Right.
and and work is coming in, and I haven't had to really do a lot of business development, which I mean, fingers crossed, right? And that this sort of stays in this format, and people talk to each other and all of
Right.
that. But I would say that's the part that honestly scares me the most, because I'm just not very salesy.
Yeah. Well, what has been the most rewarding part for you then? Maybe something that was super unexpected, or maybe you were expecting it the whole time?
Yeah. I don't know if it was unexpected, but just for the parts, if I was to say like what excites me about doing this, it's I I love the term that you use, which is like living life on your own terms, and I think that that's part of the most exciting part, is doing the work that I love when I want to do it,
Mhm.
right? And the ability to have a much broader impact than the one organization that you're working in, and being disruptive and new in different ways, right? And having the space in your life to do other ventures and
Mhm.
sort of side projects, and write another book, and do these things because I can create that space now, right?
Mhm.
And honestly, also I have a daughter who is a sophomore in high school, and so having the ability to be at home and choose to work my life around her last 3 years at home will be is I won't regret that.
Mhm. That's
Yeah.
so amazing.
Yeah.
Um, you're doing what you love and loving what you do, it sounds like.
Oh
So
my
that's
gosh, I
just
really am. I know I said this, but I really, when people ask me, I really do say I'm living my best life right now.